said that fasting is very healthy and we should come out of Ramadan with a very relaxed digestive system, enjoying a healthy life. But unfortunately, this is not the case, at least with many of us. Why? Because we do not lead a healthy life or go on a healthy diet. And in Eid al-Fitr or the Lesser Bayram, we do eat specific meals to enjoy Eid, but this is also not that healthy. But how we can eat whatever we like, but to be also that healthy and to enjoy our Eid and our vacations. These are going to be the questions which we are going to pose and know the answer from our expert or our nutritionist, Dr. Nabeeh Hamid. Dr. Hamid, hello, a very good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
Thank you, sir. Sir, as I was saying, after the 30 days of Ramadan, we should be not losing weight, but at least enjoying relaxed digestive system, knowing well that we were on a diet, and so we should be losing weight, also get rid of all the toxins, or as if we were following up a diet for the best interest of our health in general. But with many of us, this is not the case. How we deal with Ramadan, how we deal with fasting, do we make many mistakes or things to lead to maldigestion or some sufferings regarding eating our favorite meals?
We have a good habits during the fasting times. We have a fixed time for eating 2 meals all the day, and we should continue in this good habit. We should have also a 3 fixed time for the breakfast and lunch and dinner.
Yeah.
And it's a good idea to keep yourself eating with the family or having a family gathering during the time of eating, especially and lunch and breakfast and dinner.
Yeah.
This is very important. The most is that in our traditional habit in Egypt here, we are eating a lot of cookies and sweets, and it contains a lot of fats and it is high dense calorie nutrients. And we shouldn't eat more than 50 grams a day because you have to just multiply 50 by 7, you will have 350 calories derived from fats in this case, and this is a very high amount of calorie. And we also should take care of the total amount of requirements we need. We don't need more than 2,000 kilocalories a day. And it could be coming out derived from a balanced diet. It could be derived from vegetables, fresh vegetables, fruits and vegetables, and also less amount of fat and less amount of total carbohydrates.
Of saturated fats in specific. But let's say that already we enjoyed the Eid, already we enjoyed eating our cookies or oriental cookies or kahk or whatever, and now we are going to try to lead a healthy way of life regarding our food. Would you please give us a brief idea how to maintain this healthy life? What to eat? Give me a day.
What to eat, just to start our breakfast. It could be full medamis, it could be ramayer, but with bread, and we add to it also tomato and onion and even leafy vegetables, which is existed in our country, and it is more than what we need. And in this case, we can also have a cup of milk and also or a dairy product like cheese or
yogurt or
any other type of that. This is the breakfast. And in the lunch, we can have fruits and pearl cooked with a less amount of fat. We call it sauté, with a less amount of rice, and maybe we can have some amount of other macaroni or something, which can, the carbohydrate should provide us with less than 50% of total calorie. But we can have also less amount of protein in this case, coming from chicken or from meat. It should be less than 100 grams. This is the lunch. During the dinner, it should be earlier than 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It should not be later than that. And also can have different type of vegetables and different types of fruits, and even also we can have milk or cheese or whatever we can eat besides the milk.
And the amount of water I should drink?
It should be 2.5 liter per ladies and 2.1 liter per men. And for the children, it should be 1.5 liter. And this amount should not be less than that. It is not including the water coming from the beverages and from the tea and other.
Meaning I cannot consider soft drinks or juice as water here, or even with the caffeine drinks like tea or coffee or something. Here we are speaking about pure potable water, true?
Pure water, yes. It's very important to have it in this amount because it is healthy, and we can also add to our diet also what we call it physical activity. This physical activity should be done and it should take more than 20 to 50 minutes now after Ramadan. During Ramadan we see that we can have 30 minutes, but now we can go for 50 minutes. And this exercise is very important. We can do it at home. In any place. It doesn't need to have a club or something, but the club is good. But if we don't have, we can just using our room and doing our exercise in our own activity, but shouldn't be stopped. And it's very, very important to have it every day.
Sir, of course, what we have talking about, it's the ordinary healthy person, but of course when it comes to those suffering from chronic diseases like hyper or hypo blood pressure, diabetics, any chronic disease, I mean, you name it, there are differences. True?
Yes, there are differences, but all the time for the diabetic, we should stop all the soluble sugars completely. And our calories should not be exceed 1,700 a day, and also the exercise. This will improve the system. And if we have high blood pressure, we should have our medical.
Our medications, of course.
Yes, our medication very important. Besides the exercise and the balanced diet.
Yeah. Sir, also age categories. Here we should have this differentiation. I mean, of course, with kids, with teens, with grown-up persons, with the elderly. Each age category should have its own diet or its own requirements. Let me know, because, for example, after the vacation, our students are going to return back to schools and they are going to go to the exams. What we should give to our children to be ready for the exams, or at least to help them concentrate more and to practice all the activities they are going through, in addition to the efforts exerted in studying throughout their academic year.
They may need more the different amounts of fats. For the children, elder one, they need more than 30 to 40% of the total calorie derived from fat for them. They need high calorie and high dense nutrients in this case. Because, and also for the young one, they need between 20 to 30. And we don't account really by weighting, but we don't fry a lot of our meals to them. You know, the Gypsy and these things is having a high retention amount of fat, and it shouldn't give them a lot of them.
The
We should
processed
give
meat,
them
for example.
a very
Yeah.
amount, very little amount to them. Besides, also they should have a diversity of food and a balanced diet containing all the fruits and vegetables, and also have the exercise beside the good meals.
Sir, one final question. What is the most dangerous food or meal we can have, which we should avoid all?
This is the fasik.
What?
Al-fasik is not. It is a very
Salted
dangerous
fish.
one. Really, it is not healthy, and it had will have a very bad pathogen called Clostridium botulinum, and it produce toxin, and it could make trouble for the people.
Many Egyptians are going to be mad at you with what you have said,
but they
of course
shouldn't
we are
have.
just giving
They
them the
can
piece
taste.
of advice.
They can taste
Well,
it only.
Yeah.
They shouldn't take it a complete meal from it.
Dr. Nabeeh Abdul Hamid, our nutritionist, thank you very much for your input, sir. Have a very good day. And by this, we come to the end of this episode of our breakfast show. Stay tuned on Nile TV International always for more updates. And for more details, please log on to www.nileinternational.net. Many thanks for watching. This was Nirmina Abdurrahman.